It's a little blurry. I'm just not. Listen, this is what it like. This is what it's like. This is what it's like. What time is it, baby?
3:51 a.m.
3:51 a.m. Thursday morning.
Thursday morning.
Sometimes I get my days mixed up. I'm working. I'm always on the move. But I'm up, and I got some things that I want to get off my chest. Buffalo, New York. City of small minds. Everybody that wants to sound important that isn't important, they talk a lot and they don't do anything. I feel like I'm a man of action. I feel like people can't even comprehend the type of man I am and what I'm doing. I'm a married man, by the way. I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of that. I'm married to something great, something I love, something I'm passionate about, an incredible lady, incredible woman in my life. She makes me believe I can do anything. And I'm in love with this incredible woman. This woman moves my stars, my moons, Venus and Mars. But let me explain something to you. Anybody that's watching, anybody that's tuning in. I'm running about 6 different companies right now. I got a family to support, I got a family to feed, I got a lot of shit going on. My agenda that I'm pushing is very important. I support people. If I see you doing something amazing, something great, I'm going to support you. And that's all I expect in return. I don't expect anything else. I don't expect for you to do anything else but to return that energy. For you to get lost in the sauce and think that it's something else, it's crazy. I got who I want. And nobody can really walk in her shoes, because you know why? She's better than you. It's hard in this city to make it. You know what's the saying in New York City? Like when they say if I can make it here, I can make it anywhere.
Yeah.
In Buffalo, New York, no. Everyone thinks that it's a hidden agenda. Everyone is anxiety, dyslexia, all this bullshit. Like everyone has their crutch. I don't got nothing. I don't got no crutch to stand on. I ain't got no excuses. I'm out here. I'm making it. I'm doing what I gotta do. I am who I am. I am him. And I'm making it. When there is no way, I'm making a way. Because that's the man I am. You ain't never had a man around you or like me because you just didn't deserve it. My wife is everything to me. My family is everything to me. My kids are everything to me. And I wear this wedding band proud. I mean, it could have been like Matthew. Matthew shit is nice. But it starts out, your shit was nice though. But listen. Real talk. We live in a city of small minds, man. We can't thrive, we can't network, we can't flourish, we can't do any of that because people are so set back by ignorance. And that's just I woke up tonight to text messages that were just ignorance. Do you even comprehend what I'm trying to do in life? Have you ever sat down and really have a real talk with me? I'm a businessman. Dude, I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to feed my family. I'm trying to push you to be a better you. Everything in my heart, man. My mom that passed on Halloween, man. And it's, to me, it's just, you run into so many people that think they're important and they have nothing going on. Not a fucking thing going on. I feel sorry for a lot of people out there. I really do. I really do. My wife and I have conversations about these things. You know, she's up with me right now, late. You know, we're having a little sip. And it's unfortunate that people just don't understand my message, understand me as a person, understand how passionate I am about business and what I do as a man, as a husband, as a father. My family comes first. You can't even promote in this town. You can't have friends. You can't have women. Like, everybody thinks that it's something different. It's not. What it is what it is. I told my wife, I said, man, women in the city are hustling. Like, they're in my city, they're making big moves, they're making big strides. She said, you know what? Explain to me who, what, and what they're doing. And I said, babe, this is what they're doing. I laid the blueprint out, and she says, you know what? Oh yeah, okay. We interview them. We bring them to the podcast. We talk to them. We try to do business with them. A small mind will never wrap around what I'm doing. I am something great. And the missed opportunities that every day that you wake up and you think you're doing something and you're not, you're just not. It's funny to me that you think you matter and you don't. Bring me some business. Say something meaningful. Something that doesn't waste my time or my wife's time, because we got stuff to do. We got YouTube channels to watch. We got kids. My daughter's podcast is up. Like, we're making moves out here. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'll wait. What are you doing? Nothing. Interviewing people that don't matter. I really feel strongly about everything that I do. I'm a black man in Buffalo, New York, with a bunch of small minds, and I'm trying to make it. When I went to California to visit our relatives,
Yes.
I didn't have this problem. I didn't have this issue. I didn't have people being like, oh, I can't travel out my comfort zone, because this is your comfort zone is where you will die at. You know what I want? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to take this podcast to California. Where we going? Tell Star Child we coming.
All right.
Listen, I didn't have this problem in California. I got this problem in Buffalo, New York, with a bunch of small minds. Small minds, small brains that can't comprehend, can't think. The thing about it is that you're so used to people using you, you don't even realize when someone actually needs you for a purpose. That's the sad thing. I did a podcast, I think it was yesterday, with my homegirl, and I think it was called Wake Up Buffalo, or Wake Up. And you can talk to people and tell them to wake up. Like, you can say, hey, wake the fuck up. Like, what the fuck are you doing? People have no idea. They're so used to being used and abused. You're so used to being used and abused. You don't know when someone is trying to use you for good energy, use you in the right way, want to see you flourish. That's the sad part. The sad part is you. in this city think it's such, it's a hidden agenda to everything that we do. A lot of times people ask me, like, where did you come from? Sir, where did you come from? I came from God. I came from God. My only agenda is to push my companies, push you, because you're slow, you're weak, you're feeble, and you take your time and you think you got time and you don't. But my wife, we sit and we have these talks every day. This woman, my wife is the only thing after my mom that brings me peace. My kids. And the thing about it is, excuse me. The thing about it is that a lot of you won't understand this peace that I have within myself, who I am as a person, as a man, as a husband, as a father. I have so much peace because God has granted that to me. I don't have to figure it out too much. I don't have to sit back and think that people have hidden agendas no, I know who's for me and who's not. If I send energy, good energy, positive energy, return that energy. That's all I ask. I've never asked anything else. But I'm married to a beautiful, something like y'all would never, I'm not a jealous man, don't talk to my wife. I'm married to something great.
Thank you.
Calm down. I'm married to something great. She's better than everyone. She's better than any woman I've ever had because she understands. She's that peace for me. You know when a black man is at war? You don't even know when a black man is at war. You don't even know when a black man is at war. You have no idea. You think you do. You think when you went to family court, that was a black man at war. No. A black man taking care of his kids, being a provider, a protector, that's a black man at war. Because you know what? Every day I walk out of my house, I want to make sure that my family's covered. I want to make sure that my family's safe. I do my job. I do what I got to do. But my main mission is to come back home to my beautiful family, to my beautiful wife with her funky ass feet.
My feet are not funky.
And my beautiful children. That is my mission in life. That's the man I am. There are not a lot of men like me, but there are some. There are some that are out there that value their family, their core beliefs. Don't get lost in the sauce. I want to see everybody win. This is my thing. We're not used to, excuse me again, we're not used to coming from a city where people want to see people win. So I get it. With my phone going on. I get it. I understand. I get it. It's like, oh my God, you want to see me do well in life? You want to see me flourish? You want to see me do great? You want to see my son sell books? You want to see me do things this is what you want? Oh my God, I don't, this is weird energy. No, dummy. It's someone believing in you when no one does. It's someone believing in you because nobody does. People are just around just to be around. And I don't want anyone in my circle or in my life just to be there because it's just fun to be there. It's just cool to be there because I got, I got some muscles and, I look good and that's what it is. No, I don't want that. I want people to be in my life to care about me, care about my family, care about my wife, care about my kids. We are such a small-minded town. We live on small-mindedness. That's why we don't get anywhere. That's why we live in the ghetto or we live in the hood. And we're just like, you know what? I'm going to make it one day. But how far are you making it? How far are you making it? I'll take your whole business and turn it into its most profitable success you ever seen because I'll outwork you. I'll outwork everything that you do because you're slow, your mind's small, your anxiety stops you. Nothing stops me. Nothing. Nothing. I am him. I'll outwork you. I'll make more money than you do. I'll live in the suburbs while you live in the fucking ghetto. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I know, baby. Don't scratch your neck a little bit. But that wasn't Kimore. But I'll literally outwork you. Because you have no urgency in your life. You literally take everything and you think it's important. You put all your time and energy in things that don't matter. I make more money than you when I go to sleep. And that's because of God. That's because of my work ethic. That's my blessings. What I do as a man, as a business figure. But I always push my agenda. Always. Tempted. WQ Solutions. Store to door. What else we got? Foreclosed properties. All of that. Bank of America, M&T. You name what I'm doing. I'm outworking you every day because you sleep. I don't. It's 4 in the morning. What is it? 4 in the morning? What time is it? It's 4 in the morning. I'm drinking Tito's, talking to my wife, doing a podcast. You sleep. You underestimate everything I do. And that's fine. That's okay. That's why I am where I am and you are where you are. It's okay. My wife thinks that people are attracted to me. She thinks, okay, my wife thinks that I'm like this attractive man.
Because you are.
I am very humble when it comes to my looks. I don't think I look great. There's only 2 women in my life that have ever been something, and my mom and my wife. And they both think I'm handsome. Mm-hmm. I'm not handsome. Like, I don't look at myself like I'm this guy. No, I'm a father. I'm a husband.
Which our girls think you're handsome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's well.
You know, my daughter called me handsome. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I love that. That's the energy. But this is my thing. The only compliments that mean anything to me are the ones that come from the people that love me, my family, my wife, my kids. Like, it doesn't matter. But you guys are such the small minds in our city, like, the small minds. Like, I was telling my brother earlier, I'm like, yo, they probably think I'm sleeping with all these women that I post. And I'm like, yo, you know, come do the podcast, come sit down, come talk. Promote yourself. I'm giving you you don't gotta, 716 Live, like, you gotta pay for that shit, right? You gotta pay for that shit.
Yeah.
716 Live, how much does that shit cost you? Like, you gotta pay for that. You don't have to pay for an interview here. You literally, either I'm cooking dinner or my wife is cooking dinner. Like, you don't have to pay for anything. It's not coming out your budget or your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to a studio where I gotta pay for something. For what? I got my own money. I got more money than you do. In the studio. Like, why would I do that? I'll make my own platform here. I'll stay in my office. I'll let Heath do what he do. Look at me crazy. And we'll just do this here. But this is my thing. I'm not paying for nothing because I got my own. I'm a boss for real. You interview fake people that ain't got shit going on for themselves. These motherfuckers ain't got nothing, and tell them I said it. And I'll meet anybody on their table, tell them I said it. These fake bosses that these people interview, like, you fake interview these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. I meet any of these boys. Any boss that you set with, going, like, how do we get in touch with you? I got more money than they do. Guaranteed got more money than they do. Got more success than they do. Got more drive than they do. Do what I do. Let's go. And I challenge anybody. Stand on it. 10 toes down. You will not outwork me. I'm the hardest worker in the room. Let's go.
That's a fact.
This is my thing. All your interviews is boring. We sleep. Let's go. Let's go.
We need the energy.
But I'm in love who I'm in love with. Like, looking sexy in that wrinkled ass sweater. But listen, this is what I'm gonna bring it back to this. No one watches you because they think you're interesting. They watch you because they think they can fuck you. When I say I'm not playing. Don't ever come in my character. Don't ever try to play with my shit. I'm a family man. I'm what your man can't be. I'm locked in, 10 toes down. I'm married. I got kids. I'm invested in my businesses. I want to promote my agenda. And when I see people promoting people and putting them up that don't even deserve to be even promoted, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. That's crazy. That's wild. That's like me taking a crackhead outside of 7-Eleven and being like, you know what? I'm going to interview you because you do crack. And you know, this is what I want to do. No. You're not important. You're not important. And you're trying to make people that are not more important. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? You're not important, so you're like, oh, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go take another person that's really not important, and I'm going to make them try to be important. This city can't even comprehend what I'm doing. I have friends in Hawaii. I have friends in London. I have friends in Texas. I have friends in Los Angeles. I have friends in San Diego. I have friends everywhere but here. And you know the reason why that is because people have small minds and they can't expand that mind. You 5-mile radius motherfuckers live in your success. Enjoy that. Oh, somebody told me to get a mic. I got a mic. Enjoy that. Enjoy your success in your 5-mile radius. That's the problem. That's the whole problem. You want to be important and you're not important. You want to matter when you don't matter because you're literally standing still in life. And you think that people, they said, what was people that said? They said, babe, what they said? They said, Buffalo's open for business. No, the world is open for business. My cousin Evie lives in Houston.
It's bigger than Buffalo.
It's bigger. Say it again, babe.
It's bigger than Buffalo.
Babe, say it again. Say it louder.
It's bigger than Buffalo.
Way bigger than Buffalo. Get out your own fucking head. It's way bigger than Buffalo. Buffalo's open for business. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start a page. It's called Niggas in Business. This is what we're gonna do. I'm going to annihilate every small mind. You can't outwork me. You can't outwork me. You're too slow. And you think you have time, and you don't got time. You can't fuck with me when it comes to this. But people got lost in the sauce, man. That's what it was.
And it's easy to do so, especially with your business. And it's hard to see other people's agenda when you're trying to help them out or when you're trying to, you know.
I can't help nobody in this city. Everybody in this city is small minded. I can't help nobody. If you got a business and you watch and we post this video, you got a business, man, drop it in the comments, man. I will promote, I will help you, I will show you. My wife is great at what she do. But we don't need small minds on our team. We don't need somebody like having some like, oh my god, he's
No, you're definitely good about helping other or promoting other people's businesses as well as ours. You're definitely good about that.
like, dude, I will help, I will promote, I will market, and it's all free of charge because I want to see people win. And that's just in
And
me. That's
you're
my
not-
mom and me.
You're
My
not,
mom.
You're not bitter. You're not a crab in a barrel. You're not saying, "Hey, I'm the only person that can do this." It's too much money out here to just worry about other people's stuff.
That's my wife
In-
talking.
In that regard.
That's
you
my
know.
that's my wife talking. That's my wife talking. My wife is literally putting you on game. Like, she knows me. Like, she think that women are so attractive. Like, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
And that's not me being
That's-
cynical, bitter, obsessive,
Yo, this is my thing. This is my
petty,
thing. This is my
or,
thing.
I'm not worried about anybody.
She really not, cause I'm sucking her toes.
I'm
like,
not
yo,
worried
did you
about
know?
anybody.
Listen, I'm gonna say something that's crazy. My wife with no paint on her toes, no nothing. Her toes still look good. This is why I married her. Like, literally with no, she's like, oh, I ain't had no paint on my toes. Like, damn, you still make my damn. Yeah, but it's my thing. Like, if somebody, like I said, like if somebody was checking for you, they're gonna tell you they're checking for you. If somebody wants you, they're gonna tell you they want you. But if somebody wants you, like as far as like promotional, business wise, like just take it as that. They just want you as a business. They want you a business mind. They want you to be on point, on game. But for me, I got who I want. Like, you know how hard it was to get this motherfucker. Like, you know how hard I had to work to get this woman.
That's a fact.
Do you know how hard I had to? You think I'm a loser? You think I'm gonna lose this woman to somebody that don't know what the fuck is going on in life?
And vice versa. Let me not just say it's about me. It's vice versa.
You know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna lose her to somebody that don't know what the fuck is going on in life, man? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man.
I'm always around. Even if you don't see me or hear me, I'm always here.
Listen.
I know everything.
I do the listen. We have conversations. It's about communication. That's why this marriage is gonna flourish. That's why we getting another boy. We getting a boy.
Another boy?
Another boy.
Oh, Parker.
Yeah, my bad. I was fuck. Yeah, Parker. Like,
Are you speaking twins into our future?
Yeah,
Is
we're
that
going.
what we're doing?
Listen. My wife got my balls drained. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
my gosh.
We've been having sex every day.
Oh my gosh.
And I know y'all not having sex, and y'all ain't getting no love, and
Here
nobody
we go.
holding y'all at night, and nobody like me look like that. No, but it's just like I said, like when it comes down, let me fix the mic. I be feeling like, but this is my thing, like, dude. When you know somebody really want you in life, like I want my wife, like my wife knew I wanted her, cause I showed up. I pushed her, like ain't nobody gonna stop me from getting there. Like this is my life partner. This is who I want to do this with. This is my business partner. This is my life partner. This is everything to me. She brought peace to me, when I was going through hell. And as a black man, I went through hell. And when you find somebody that can, show you peace, calm you down, motherfucker, you locking that down. Locking that down, man. Like my wife, I know my wife don't be doing nothing. When the mailman say hi to her, I'll be wanting to fight that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. Like I'm not a jealous man though, but don't talk to my wife. That's how I feel. Everything in me is different. The energy is different. But a lot of you don't understand that because you don't have nobody like me in your life. Your life is filled with people that use you and abuse you. And that's basically what this is. Like, this podcast is like, right now we going live and we just doing this. But you don't know a real man. You never had a real man in your life. And for you single mothers, you can't raise a boy to be a man. I want to say that again. For you single mothers, you cannot raise a boy to be a man. Because you're not a fucking man. You don't know what we go through. You don't know the trials and tribulations, the prejudice, the injustice, the bullshit that we go through. You don't know shit about it. Good luck. And then it's 9 times out of 10, the boy's father don't even know, because he's not a man. I could teach him how to be a man. But like I said, come to me for lessons. Understand who I am. I'm passionate about my business. I'm passionate about my agenda. I push things. Let's go. But I feel like that interview I did, it wasn't good enough. Like, it wasn't. Like, interviewing these boring ass people with your boring ass. You don't have to pay for an interview to come here. Like, you think you're on a platform, but it's just a building. It's a building. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's a building that you're at that you gotta pay I think it's like $50. Like, you gotta pay $45, $50 to interview somebody for an hour. What the fuck is even that? Like, you gotta pay $45, $50 to interview somebody. Why? For what? For them to tell you about some shit they doing that no one cares about. Because they're not moving the city. They're not. So how can we get in touch with you? I don't know. Like, dude, you ain't got to pay nobody $40. You know what I should start doing? Let me charge $40. You know what? Fuck that. 716 Live. This is what I'm going to do. You come here, interview somebody here. I'll put the mic up. I'll turn the table around because y'all want to matter and put some headphones on y'all. And I will literally, y'all can do it here for $20. $20, baby. $20. 716 Live. Y'all doing the interviews, right? And homegirl paying for this shit. She paying for this shit because that's what she doing. 716 Live. I will charge you $20. They charge, I think it's like $45 for an hour. $20 an hour. I give you. I will literally $20. I'll charge $20 in my office. I'll put the mic up. I'll make y'all feel important. I get some headphones, shit like that. Y'all motherfuckers can feel real important and shit. I got y'all. I'm gonna outwork them. Like, that's another business we're going. Excuse me. This is another business we're gonna promote. 716 Live. Y'all paying $45 for an interview. All right. Let's do $20. Let's do $20 an interview. 716 Live. 716 Live. I need you to text her to tell her to watch this podcast because this is about, like, you should, babe. Tell her to tell her to tune into tell her to watch the podcast because she gonna listen to you. She said, I love your wife. You should. I do too. This is my thing. $20. Like, people are raping your pockets and I have a pretend this is my producer. No, it's not. This is a motherfucker taking money out your pocket. It's really not. Let's just be honest. Listen. Fuck with a motherfucker that know what he doing. Stop fucking with people that don't know what they're doing. That's the problem in life in this small-minded town. People fuck with people that don't know what they're doing. And that's just what it is. My wife, real shit. I want you to text her right now. Text her right now.
Okay.
Text her right now and tell her she paying $45 for an interview. Tell her that we record right now. The podcast is live.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell her right now.
Um,
I know you. But yo, I will do $20 an interview here. Give me that money, since you don't. You see, you giving. You really want people to think you have a platform, but you're paying for your platform. You might as well pay me. I'll take it, and I'll charge you. I'll cut that in half. You know what I'm saying? I'll cut that in half. But this is my thing. I need Buffalo, New York, small-minded asses to wake up and comprehend what I'm really doing. You dig? We are doing something different. I'm in a whole different league, and no one knows. They don't have any idea. And I sit here and I watch these interviews of people that don't matter, that do nothing, and you got somebody making you feel important when you're not important. Be humble. Let me say, I gotta go with Margaret shit. Be humble. Be humble. I'm not. I'm here to do what my mom asked me to do before she passed away. And that's take over the fucking world. So move the fuck out the way. If you can't measure up to what I need or want. I'm pushing my agenda. And my agenda is, I got 6 companies. I'm running this. And not fucking with me. None of y'all. I appreciate everybody in the Cheat Shit podcast that subscribed. Everybody. If you want to drop, drop your name in the comment below. All you got to do is say WLQ Solutions, dinner on me. I'm buying dinner for anybody that says WLQ Solutions in the comments. WLQ Solutions. That is my company. You say it in the comments, I'll buy you dinner. We'll set it up. A dinner of your choice. Hopefully it's Applebee's. But I am buying dinner on everybody. I'm buying dinner for not on everybody, but I'm buying dinner. You drop. All you gotta do is say WLQ Solutions in the comments. My wife gets you get the emails, right?
yeah.
She gets the emails. You say it. I will buy dinner for you, or I'll buy you a gift card to your favorite restaurant. I don't know where you eat at. We don't care, but we'll take care of it. I'll take care of the tab. Does that interview at 716 Live? Do they do that? Do they do that? Did they take care of the tab? Well, nah, they already been robbed. I mean, they already been robbed, so it doesn't matter. Small-minded Buffalo, wake up. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. You ain't never met nobody like me because we don't exist until now. So when I say this, I am this. But I really want to promote that. 716 Live is robbing you of your taking your money. I'll charge you $20 to interview somebody. Put your headphones on. We got some headphones, right? we got the backdrop for you. You got to put the headphones on. We got the backdrop. We can put we're gonna promote. We worked hard for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pretending. We not pretending. This shit is real over here. It's real in the field, man. You ever been to war? You ever really been to war? Nah, probably not. That's why you paying for it. This is so like I said, man. Did you text her?
Yes.
You texted her? All right, man. She texted her. Tell her we doing $20 interviews here. This is, you want to film at 716 Live? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, no, we don't. We don't want. I'm not paying them when I. This is free 99 right here. I made my own studio. You dig? I made my own studio. That's what you do when you're a business person. You don't try to like sound fake important. You know, you're just like, you know what? Walking around, my producers. Niggas like 90 years old. Yeah. So, the niggas is 90 years. Let's go. Listen, let me end this live. Let me end this live, man. Cause I'm gonna go in. If I go in, like niggas all 90 years old, nigga, then come on, man. Like real shit. That nigga's 90 years old, bro. That nigga's 90 years old, sis. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Sis, bro, whatever the fuck you want to be called. Him, her, whatever the fuck y'all want to be called. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't you believe in me? Why wouldn't you invest in me? Why wouldn't you support me? Like, I'm offering you a free platform when people are charging you for everything. And I'm like, yo, put your brand out, promote you, promote this, do this. Yo, let's have everybody link up, do this, do that. Why the fuck is y'all minds just so small, man? If I wanted any of y'all, I would tell y'all. I got who I want. With her funky ass feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, wake the fuck up. That's what it is, bro. Wake the fuck up. But this right here, I'm gonna charge y'all $20 to come to my studio. I got a mic too. I'm gonna charge y'all $20 to come to my studio. 716 Live, what is it, like $45 an hour? I'm gonna charge you $20 for 2 hours. Give me a dub. And you can talk for 2 hours. But you probably don't even have 2 hours of shit to say. But I do. Because you ain't interesting. And your personality is zero. Because you ain't got nothing. Let's go. Babe, turn this shit off before I go in. Turn it. Like, yo. Turn this. Oh, my wife in the background because everybody. My wife is. Babe, turn this shit off before I go in. Turn this shit. But we get. Turn this shit off before I go in.